Hi and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be playing as the Axis, using the 1 Lovas versus the 9 Guard Cavalry mechanized squads, or mechanized battle groups. We're going to be going through balanced again. The last video was infantry battle groups, if you couldn't tell. So on this right flank, just bringing up a couple of infantry, an MG and some recon. Just going to try to secure this hill over here with just like a little skeleton crew. Same deal over here. We've got a anti-tank team with a Panzerschreck for anything that tries to cross this road up here, along with some recon for spotting, and a couple of infantry units that is going to try to take this flag over in this forest. In the center though, we've got a couple of light tanks with some pretty cool camo. This is a Hungarian battle group as well. You can see over here on the flag there. The rest of our guys moving in with a couple of scouts and another anti-tank, along with some regular infantry units, rifle squads, and the MGs. Just going to try to secure this side of the town. We've also set up some support with the MG on this right flank, along with an AT gun for any armor they try to bring up. Get some more AT coming up, and another light tank. MG does manage to pin down their units as they were coming up, which gives us enough time to start really moving our units into better positions. And we're now going to try to set up our tanks so that they can maybe try to get some shots off, but looks like this house is blocking it. But anything that tries to come down this way is going to deal with these two tanks here. MG is slowly getting mowed down. He wasn't really going to be able to defeat all their units. I did bring up one of their units here, which my Panzerschrecks managed to take out. We finally lost our MG squad. These guys should have moved up a little bit closer. Bring up another light tank. A couple more infantry and light tanks coming up. Brought up a couple more infantry squads after we noticed that they actually had what they did is they ran up some guys along here, which I wasn't expecting. I thought they were going to be pushing from this side, so I actually didn't have anything defending this area. Infantry squads just trying to hold this flag as long as they can. I do bring in one of our Stukas to try to take out this recon tank, but he... oh yep, there we go, we took him out. mortars coming up. This is a Sherman variant, Russian variant. Trying to get these rifle squads into these buildings here, so we can secure this flag from their guys trying to cross. Supporting them, we've got these light tanks, so just crossing these fields. Yeah, guys are now in full retreat. We've also brought up a light tank here. This map is so good for light tanks, I found out, because they can just quickly move along and just kind of knock out anything that's in their path. And because they're so fast, you don't have to worry about dealing with some sort of long range unit hitting it, because it can just quickly move past these houses, stop their vision. Do spot this T-70 though, just trying to fall back. Hopefully our AT gun will spot it and manage to take him out. Oh nope, he's trying to hit infantry. Probably should have set him up for this house here. Some Rigtong tanks coming up. It's a pretty cool little light tank. Over here they've brought up another MTRA. Hopefully this Panzer Shrek will spot him and take him out. There we go. And he's gone. Over here, we're going to try to move these guys up and take out this other MTRA. He does spot our Panzer Shrek though, so this unit might get taken out unfortunately. There's the anti-tank grenade. And he's done. Actually, I think these guys have Panzerfaust. Yeah, they've got Panzerfaust. We've now brought up some howitzers, starting to bombard that area. Again, this AT gun would have been great here. Could have actually taken out this MTRA. It's a bit unfortunate. The MTRA is gonna be able to beat my light tanks in a long range fight. Get another shot off here and take out this recon. Oh, yeah, we managed to disembark just in time. So MG is now going to try to hit our guys. So we're going to start bringing up some MGs of our own. And we're just going to try to secure this town with these infantry units. Now in phase B, start bringing up some better units. strike here. Stop that MG from advancing. Waiting for another rocket strike by the looks of it. Oh no, sorry. I thought I had rockets, but yeah, they're just light bombers. So I've managed to retake these flags finally. And it looks like we've finally got the flags in our favour. I did take out our recon though. So we're now bringing up one of our tanks. AT gun gets taken out. So now we're going to start bringing up some anti-air. These are very powerful at dealing with infantry and air. Light tanks are getting hit by this T-70, so we're going to just try to take him out with our plane. It always looks like he's not going to actually drop his payload, because he does like a little weird maneuver at the end there. Another light tank coming up. I think this is a more expensive 35 cost compared to the 30 cost. Recon now moving up as well. Just going to try to push these across and retake this, these few buildings here. And some infantry to try to re-secure this forest. You can see here they're just trying to cut across, but luckily this recon does spot them. Light tank exchanging with this AT gun, it's a little bit dangerous. So we are going to bring in fighter bomber, if you can get there. Oh, actually, yeah, the fighter manages to spot and take him out. That was a risky play. I don't even think I spotted that guy. More bombers coming in. Our tanks are just moving along. Dropping some smoke now as well, because we want to try to get these flamers and infantry. These guys got a much more stronger medium range rifle, and these guys, it's a lot stronger than the car or Mosinite with the 1.2 damage. They've got some really cool infantry units, the Hungarians. Tanks do just keep getting taken out by these AT guns that they've set up though. is a bit unfortunate. He has actually left his building though, so we might be able to take him out. As we start to bring up a lot more units, so we can start making some more ground in this town. These guys just coming along. You don't want them to be able to easily recapture these buildings, and we want to finally retake this flag. There's a hidden flag over here. They're bringing up some T-34 76. So it is medium tanks going up against light tanks. So we're not going to win that exchange at all. He's lost vision. Might not actually get this shot off. Did manage to make him fall back, but because it wasn't directly on him, we missed out on the killing blow. And it looks like the fighter's gonna quickly take him out. You do need fighter support when you bring in these Ju-87s because they are so slow. So that was just a bit of a error on my part. It's starting to move up now. It's covering both these left and right flanks. I'm not too sure if that was a commander or just a leader, because it did say combat. Yeah, that's a commander unit. I don't know why he pushed that all the way up. Did he take it out? The tanks are making it quite hard for us to hold this flag. guys across now, as they do push into this forest, and I think they are going to win this exchange. We've run out of frag grenades, and yeah, there we go, they surrender. Trying to push up our own infantry. Might be able to, yep, there we go. It's just unfortunate for that tank that it was moving up as our infantry was moving up. Howitzers is starting to lay down some supporting fire. Not too much going on this left flank. We can see something's moving up. Probably just a vehicle. This needs to get back into there though. Got a couple of flame squads moving up now as well. We're just trying to get some close range units so that we can start going house to house and try to take this flag from them. We're also trying to push up here and just defend this flag. There's no real point trying to push all the way up to here. There we go. Infantry gun takes out that AT gun that was harassing our tanks. One of the things I mentioned, remembered to do is bring up recon. There's pretty much recon everywhere, except, yeah, even here. I think now that I've played a couple of games, I'm starting to get back into the swing of things. Not remembering to bring up fighters though, that's one of the mistakes I made in this game. I'm just bringing up bombers even though they've got fighters up in the air. A bit of an exchange here over this flag. They are pushing through this forest again. Our flamers might be able to get some flames off though. He does get taken out before that happens though. These are some pretty interesting recon. They've actually got a light machine gun and a bunch of these FEG 31Ms. But they are quite costly at 35. Good to push with infantry though. You don't have to worry about your recon getting taken out in a couple of hits. Now I've got these guys coming up with 3 light machine guns, 35 cost. We are in phase C, so saved them for this phase, so we can bring up plenty of them, and we've got plenty of funds to bring them up. I think we spotted some sort of tank over here. He's just coming in for a bombing run. It is blind though, so he might not even be there. Brought up a supply vehicle just because I noticed that these guys are running low on ammo. And we've also got some 80mm flat cannons. They're going to make sure that the skies stay safe. And we're now just dropping some smoke. I think these are mediums. Oh, light houses, dropping some smoke. Yeah, just a bunch of light. Because we want to start making a push into this flag here. We've also brought up a off map. in the form of a plane. It's probably going to get taken out though. They do have this AA gun hitting him. There we go. It's a very slow plane, but it lets you drop off-map artillery. So although I did pretty well on the ground, remembering the recon and remembering to use my smoke, unfortunately in the sky I forgot to utilize the fighters for protection. So that's something to always remember. You can't just bring up bombers unless they don't have any fighters currently. Just dropping off the off map here and just trying to snipe out anything that we spot. Ju-87's just manages to escape. Now Nimrod's just into that. I did forget to unload these. I don't know what's going on there. These would have made quick work of that, but the Nimrod itself just took it out. So that was quite good. Get in there, flames. I thought the first strike took it out, but we missed again. We actually bombed our own guys as well. It was a terrible attack. We did secure the flag though, and it looks like all they've got is armor in this area, so they might not even be able to spot our infantry. Oh, he falls back before he gets the shot. I really need to deal with this, so I'm bringing up some light bombers. Strafing run on him as well. Not having much luck here, so we are just going to try to drop as much smoke as we can. Try to stop them from harassing our units as they push up. And now on our right flank, we notice a large group of infantry moving up, so decide to bring our own infantry up. Is he going to get a flame shot off? There we go. Crossing streams there. It's not something you'd want to get caught in. Just trying to strafe and run anything down here as we start to move up our units. Keeping these assault engineers in the forest is very helpful because they actually won't get vision of you until it's too late. They do have PPSHs though, which are just as good at close range. Yeah, a fire wasn't even good enough to take them out. Which is pretty surprising, the fact that they're getting like a stream of fire sent their way, they're still able to keep on fighting. I don't know if he's going to get this shot off. Yeah, he just does. Makes him fall back. Not too sure if we can win this exchange. Yep, I think as soon as he gets a shot we're dead. Yeah. Got these Yard Panzers now though. They're going to be able to easily deal with this M-Char. If they can spot him. Oh, they have taken this flag off us. Oh, we finally unloaded these 80mm. Some mortar fire, and some howitzer fire. So we can get ready to push there. Got a whole bunch of units coming up. Town, not doing too well. They're just bringing up armor. It looks like we've lost this entire left flank. Because we did lose all our light tanks, it became very difficult to hold this area, considering they have so much armor and the medium tanks. So these Yard Panzers are moving up so that we can start winning the armor battles. Finally managed to take out that AA. And we're slowly moving up. These guys just crawling into this forest so they can stop getting pinned down by this MG. Over here we've brought up quite a solid force, so we can try to retake this town. There we go. These Yard Panzers did manage to take out the armor that was kind of sitting around here. Without these guys we probably would have lost a lot of these flags in this town. 80mm just hitting straight into them. It's not going to be able to bring up any air anymore now that these guys are protecting the skies. Nimrod just making sure that this guy's not going anywhere. I think we're just trying to take out these gun emplacements that we found. Bringing up some infantry now. close. I don't know why I didn't put infantry into this building first. I think I thought because nothing was actually shooting at my guys that they must have been over here, not in here. But what I think they actually did is they turned off their weaponry. That's alright. This is a replay. But normally you can, if you click these, you can actually stop them from using those particular weapons. And I think what he had is he disabled his rifles and had it so that he'd only use anti-tank grenades. A lot of infantry units that are spotted here, so we're going to have to rely on our air power to try to retake these buildings over here. Over here we've brought up some more infantry guns, some recon, and over here we finally take out that squad that was kind of holding this ridge. We've got enough units here that it's pretty well protected, so we're just going to try to focus on regaining this flag here. Just trying to surround this guy. Looks like they've got a lot of close range units, which makes sense for house to house, but when they're revealing themselves, our more long range units manages to take them out. We've got these triple light machine guns that can fire from quite a long distance. Got some recon tanks also coming up, spotting stuff. I love how fast these things are. That's something you really want to see as you're driving past. I think we spotted a group of tanks here. Decided to take them out. We are bringing in some more infantry now, so that we can start pushing up into these buildings here. Since this flag's not really well secured, a few infantry units can come in and re-secure that for them. They are trying to take out our yard panzers. Units just quickly moving now, and finally gain control of this flag, giving us back control of our side of the map. And now we're just moving up to try to secure this flag here. We've also got some more units coming up over on this side. We basically just don't want to lose this side of the map again. And the best way to do that is to just keep reinforcing. We're now dropping some smoke so our infantry can start pushing up into these buildings. And once we've secured these buildings here, then that'll kind of stop any infantry from being able to make it along this side here of the town. Managed to take out one of their anti-tank artillery units. Yeah. They do see our infantry and want to try to bomb them by the looks of it, but because we've got these flaks here, they just can't do anything. So we do manage to get into these buildings quite safely without taking any damage. And before they even get a shot off, they already start retreating because they notice they're getting hit by these flak guns. Meanwhile, I can still bring in my planes. These should be coming in with fighters again, but I don't know. There we go. He's gonna get taken out for sure. Yeah, what a waste of planes. Leader just coming in. He's gonna make sure that these units don't get taken out. This is pretty well defended. We've got some light tanks, we've got some AT, we've got some Panzerfaust, some infantry, some more AT, some infantry guns, some AA. Yeah, they're not going to be able to retake this hill again. I'm going to put some off-map artillery now, trying to hit here, along with our howitzers. I think these are mediums. Yeah, heavies. Yeah, so I've got some heavy artillery trying to bomb this town, along with the off-map. And our light howitzers are starting to set up a smoke screen. In the center, we've brought up a couple more light tanks. Just going to try to set them up around here for support. bombing runs on whatever we spot. But they do have some pretty powerful AA and fighters up in the sky now. It's not really ideal to be using our own bombers. So now we're rushing across. Managed to remember to bring recon. We can start spotting stuff as we move across. Leader squad's coming up. Looks like they're actually dropping their own off-map artillery. Seems scary. I think they spotted our push, so yeah, that was really well timed from their end. But because we are fast moving and they don't really have anything here that's pinning our guys down, we managed to still quickly move into this town. So got some light tanks coming in. Spotted some of them. Looks like we're also pushing up with our light tanks over on the city here. Just dropped some off-map artillery. Some infantry also coming up in the rear. So we've managed to retake. They've got some more off-map artillery hitting me, I think, as well. It's a little bit too late. It might pin our guys down and do a little bit of damage, but it's not going to take out our units. Do spot a 85mm flak cannon though, so that's a little bit dangerous. We're going to try to hit that with our bombers, I think. Yep. This time we did remember to bring in our fighter for support. He's going up against two fighters though, so I'm not too sure how well that's going to play out. And he does get a shot off. Come on, there we go. Anti-tank takes that out. Light tanks pushing up. I do run into the flak cannons though, which yeah, they're going to do work to our light tanks. Not much we can do about that. I think this guy's in cover though, so yeah, he's not going to get hit. This guy's turret's stuck. We can try to retrieve him, but I don't think it's going to... Oh, I think they've got an AT gun over here. So our light tanks did manage to make a pretty solid push from over here, but they then ran into some of their backline anti-tank. It's okay though, because our infantry are still able to push up. We've actually got our heavy artillery now hitting these flak cannons. Ooh, that was a large explosion. I don't know what just happened there. Managed to make them fall back, and we have secured this flag, which was the objective. So although we did lose a lot of our light tanks, we managed to take the position that we needed. And we've got some rockets trying to deal with our heavy artillery after we bombarded that flak cannon, and now we're starting to counter artillery the rocket. This guy just slowly making his way up. Gonna try to knock out that vehicle that we spotted. And we're now also dropping in some off-map artillery in case anything's just trying to climb down this way to try to retake this flag. We're gonna make sure that that doesn't happen. And now we're just counter artillerying. Oh, he does spot our guys. Moving up. Yeah, we win the game before that happens. So 5500 to 3300 or 3400 pretty much. Yeah, it was a fun game. Thanks for watching.